white power. Listen to me. You want to know that, like, I want to tell you something about this whole thing with foreigners in our country and all that crap. And but it's not. This isn't like to make a video because it's like gratuitous or whatever. Like I'm being stupid. It's really not. Like we talked about the Indian issue with the motels. Listen to me. For a white nationalist who thinks certain way, the amount of the amount of dimensions in this like objective reality to this neoliberal project that we're not really a part of is sort of like is sort of mind bending. Like here's the thing. Listen, I've been in all these motels now. I've only been in the city for 4 months. Okay, like I go from sort of city to city. I was in New Orleans, got flooded out of there. Okay, blah blah blah. That was in 2006. Okay, look, I go into all the motels here too, and I always go to Walgreens. Why? Because there's shit like this and with cheap fucking stupid sunglasses, whatever. Like that's like shit I do, like whatever. Because I'm sober now, so like I amuse myself with this goofy crap. But listen to me. Listen to me. Okay, I go in all the Walgreens here. I always look at the pharmacist because I always like go like I only even look in like let me see the race of the pharmacist again because in all of them because I'll tell you why. Listen to me. In every Walgreens here, just as we said, every motel, Indian people. Okay, fine. I mean, I'm not. It's not a matter of don't. It's just not. Okay, look. Every single pharmacist in every single Walgreens in the city is apparently Chinese or Asian, but Asian from Asia. They're not Californians like I did. I said, dude, I said, oh, where are you from, man? Maybe I thought he my country, and he was like, oh, San Francisco, and he's Chinese. But no, no, no. These are people who don't speak English that well. That means they're from China or whatever. So now, every pharmacist is Chinese, and every motel like hotel person is Indian. But what accounts for it? So like, but you ask like little questions like, I said, oh, I said, hey, what city you from? Because like trying to be cool to her, like maybe I'm just like hitting on her or something. I said, hey, what city are you from? And again, like the language, but oh what? Like because I can't do a Chinese accent, but I confused her because she was trying to bring up the sunglasses, and all this, and then but she didn't hear me, and then I said, like, no, where? Oh, you were you always in San Francisco? And she said, oh no, I lived in Arizona, like, a Chinese accent. She lived in Arizona, but she didn't speak English that well. I mean, so she's not from here. But English too bad to the point where it's hard to ask her, like, what city are you from? I can't ask her, why are all the pharmacists from China? Again, the question being just the process. Like, for instance, okay, in New Orleans, like, I used to hang out at this bar where everyone, the guys there, I worked in fine dining as a restaurant, as a waiter, and, like, they were all the nurses, or they all went to nursing school at the bar. Ask them, because they speak English and they're white, like, what's the story? There's so many girls here, like, become nurses, and they would talk about the process by which so many of the girls there are going to nursing school and why and that kind of thing. And there's a lot to say. We used to talk at the bar all night about shit like that. And why guys like me came from like cities like, you know, on the Lower East Side and we're working there and but but this is not one you can crack. They're all Chinese pharmacists. Okay, do they go to pharmacy school in America? And the thing is, are all these things, that chick's on the street and they have hotels here, but it's priced just out of her range. She's just a tiny bit cheaper. That homeless girl can stay there. She gets like maybe like whatever. Like she said someone gave her $50. I mean, there's like rich tourists and shit, and she's funny. So she got 50 bucks off some guy. I mean, if these were $50 a night instead of 75 or whatever the fuck, she could stay here. And it's just like, yo, wait, all the fun, but what? But it's just why. It's not that I'm mad about it. It's that we're left out of the neoliberal project in the sense that she's on the street, I'm on disability, I wouldn't know where to work anyway. I mean, those degrees I got, guess what? They don't. There's nothing for me to do. I could drive a cab in Iran. Like, I mean, they don't tell. I didn't get technical training. I mean, it's just like fucked up. I'm sorry. Let me make. I'm being stupid. I really want to like make a serious point, but it burns me up. Not that I'm a racist or anything like that. Of course, I'm a racist in that sense, but but because I feel left out on a deeper and more subtle and more intricate level of the dimensions of the neoliberal project, not because I just like don't like niggers or some shit. It's like that kind of thing.